Okay, let's get started. This is a vibraphone, and it's under the keyboard instrument of percussion, and they call it a vibraphone because it vibrates. And so when you hit this, when you press the pedal down, it allows it to resonate. But when you pick the pedal up, a felt bar goes across the whole entire instrument. When you pick up on the pedal, it dampens the sound. So why don't you give it a try? Yeah, good. And so, this is basically just like a piano or like a keyboard. So these up here, these three, just like the black keys, these two, and then we just have the white keys down here. And so why don't you, for me, find all the C's starting from the lowest point to the highest point. Okay, yeah. You hit this note down here, but that's F, not a C. So find all the F's. Yeah, good. Okay, and so now we're going to talk about sticks. You want to pick for these, for these kind of metal bars right here, really anything but brass mallets will be good because you don't want to damage the bars by, it being metal. You don't want to hit with anything harder than the bar itself. So these felt mallets are good. But say when you're on a xylophone, you have wooden bars. So you can use rubber, and in some instances, you can use brass, but not, hard, or you're going to break the bar. But when you're using bells, you can use those brass because the sound. So we're going to talk about the grip, which is, you remember the snare drum grip, like a snare drum? And so, but you're going to be a little bit loose on the fulcrum. So you're kind of just going to let the mallet, let gravity take care of itself. And let's do the left hand and just kind of let it fall. But you're going to be a little bit looser back, a little bit tighter back here. So you can, that way when you're striking it, you can just let it fall. Yeah, okay, that's good. And so we're going to play lightly row. And so let's just kind of tap through the rhythm. And so we're in 4/4. What key are we in?
C.
Yeah, okay. How did you know that?
Because there's no sharps or flats.
Okay. And so, what's the time signature?
4/4.
Okay, what's that mean?
That there's 4 beats in a measure.
What gets the beat in 4/4?
The quarter note.
Yeah, good. Okay, so let's just kind of tap through it. Let's do the tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. So this time, I'm going to count, and I want you to say the note names that you see. Okay, so what's the highest note we have?
F.
What's the lowest note?
B flat.
Yeah, okay. So, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
F, 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 D, D, E flat, C, C, E flat, D, F, F, D,
4,
C, 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 D, E flat, D, 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 E flat, F, F, D, D, E flat, C, C, E flat, E, D, F, F, D flat.
let's start at that measure right there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
E flat, C, C, D flat, D, F, F, D flat.
Very good. Yeah. So let's just kind of play through it together, and I should know the note names and everything. So, all right. What's our first note?
F.
Let's find it. Find it. Try again. There you go. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Three, 4. All right, yeah, not bad. But just make sure, we're going to play it through one more time. And make sure whenever you're playing, you're alternating our hands. So just like F, D, D, right, left, right. Or, yeah. Just like snare drum, we're going to alternate. We don't want to. So just kind of, when you go through it, just kind of think of a sticking almost, but just make sure we're alternating hands.
Okay.
So, okay, let's do it, and let's say the note names as we go. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. F, E, D, E flat, C, C, E flat, C, D, E flat, F, 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 D, D, E flat, C, C, E flat, D, F, F, D, C, 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 D, E flat, D, 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 E flat, F, F, D, D, C, C, B flat, D, F, F, B flat. Yeah, okay, good job. So can you play it on your own? 1, 2, ready, go. All right, good job. So that's pretty much got it for the lesson. Good job. Good job.